Hi, my name is Barend van Heerden, VH Joinery. Many years ago, I started with face frame cupboards and I had a regular problem. It was about 15 years ago, I think, that the cupboard kept on failing on me and the hardware kept on failing on me. And then when I had to do my own kitchen, I decided I had to step up my game. And I put in Blum, and I have not looked back one single day. Never had a problem, always worked perfect. My first expectations of Blum was that I had a product that I never have to go back to the customer about. I needed something that I can rely on, that will speak for me when I'm not there, and that's exactly what I got in Blum. When it comes to the quality of the Blum products, I always compare it to a Rolls-Royce car. They always get better with time. When I started with Blum, it was a very good product. Every year, they develop the products, they bring out new products, and every year it's better than the previous year. The good thing about Blum and the reliability of the product is once you've installed it, you forget about it. Even when the kids hang on the doors and they slam the doors, which they can't do anymore with the soft close, it's the most reliable product that has helped me never to have to go back to a client to repair hardware ever again. You want me to talk about the consistency of the Blum product. When I started out, I didn't use Blum exclusively like I do today. The problem I had is that regularly the draw patterns and the sizes of the potholes, for example, changed from brand to brand. And I could never have enough tools to accommodate the variances even from a single supplier. But with Blum, that's simple. I invested in a mini press, the best investment I've made. The consistency of the products has made my life 1,000,000 times easier. I only have to get one set of tooling, not 50. And because of Blum, my production has been streamlined and the time saving is enormous, especially with a mini press that I incorporate in my business in everyday production. Some words to describe the support that I get from Blum. I cannot actually say to you there's a single time. I make so many mistakes. Buy the wrong trigger mechanism for the push to open drawers. But never ever have I phoned and not had a friendly person on the other side of the phone. They will listen to my problem, even if it's not their problem, get the parts, drive out to site, give me the product, I exchange it, and I've got a happy customer. There's always backup support. Whether it's a technical question, whether it's something that I've installed wrong, it never matters. They never complain, they're always there to support. It's the best support I've ever had from any company in this hardware industry. Blum e-services, my soul. What a life changer. I think if they had to put a timer on the e-services portal, I will most probably be that person that uses it the most. I sit sometimes into the middle of the night doing quotes and developing the products and the solutions. The flexibility of e-services is astounding. The latest version is even more amazing. That product can change any fabricator's life. I export straight from e-services into Rhino, and I can do a 3D model within an hour. It is unbelievable. If you've never used e-services, you're missing out. It will change your life when it comes to your production planning. It is unbelievable. Try it out for sure. Training is not just in a classroom with Charlene, where she teaches you the basics of design. It's wonderful. And anybody that hasn't done design training for a kitchen should try and attend those courses. Product training. It's the most comprehensive product training that you'll ever find. It takes you step by step through every single product range that they have to give you the equipment to be able to do the best designs that there is. From a 4-tier to a 6-tier system, it doesn't matter. They'll lead you and guide you in the training programs how to design effectively and efficiently. When I started out as a small business, I had to differentiate myself from the Bakkie Brigade that was out there. And I always competed on price. It was always a struggle. Oh, this guy is 5 cents cheaper than me, and that guy is 5 cents cheaper than me. Until I started with Blum. I made a decision 5 years ago that I will not install anything else except Blum. And because of that, my kitchens, my built-in cupboards, my bespoke solutions have, I would say, set me apart because of the hardware. When people walk into a kitchen and they feel the hardware, they feel the drawer open and close, the ladies normally can't believe the smoothness. And because of that, the quality that I now link my products to, I've never looked back. I don't charge a premium for the product, but the product is giving my solution a premium. Does it make sense? I hope so. Because Blum certainly will elevate your kitchen to the next level. I can compare my relationship with Blum as that of my family. Family is always there through good times and through bad times. So yeah, onward family. I have had the privilege of working with the team in Blum for many projects. But one specific project is where one of my customers came into the showroom and saw the servo technology that we've displayed in the showroom. He came back and said to me he wanted that specific technology. I got the pricing from him, and Blum came to the party with exceptional pricing. We went in at cost, and that customer now has a full-blown servo-driven kitchen, and he cannot stop talking about it and showing it off to his friends. And that's been the process with all the big projects that I've had. The sales representatives have held my hand, supported me and guided me into the perfect solution for the customer, tailor-making everything for the individual customer out there. So the collaboration is fantastic. Development from Blum. I don't think there's a company that listens to their customers more than Blum does. They seem to regularly come up with solutions and developments and improvements on their already great products because they've listened to either the customers or the manufacturers. The ease of installation that every year just gets simpler and simpler. Pretty soon I won't have a job because it's so simple. You literally just stick the product in the corner, drill a few holes, and voila, you've got a fantastically functional product. And they developed this, I think it must be because they're worldwide and everybody gives them input and they actually listen and they make that a reality. So when it comes to development of products, it's phenomenal. Every year there's something new, something stronger, something sturdier, something different. It's amazing. New products. Actually, yes. Thinking about new products. Everybody's talking about an appliance garage. And the Revago system has closed that door so beautifully in front of those garages. And it's made my life so much easier. By literally a small little push, the door comes open and closes the garage and the mess stays behind and nobody sees it. So as a new product, that has certainly been a game changer. No more struggling to get something closed. It's so simple, opening and closing, that I think that is the best product that they've brought out in quite a while. The satisfaction with a company is evident in my enthusiasm about selling the product. From a different company and why they should be using Blum, I think you'd be silly not to. Because of the reliability and the quality of the products, paying that little bit of a premium is certainly going to help you in the long run. No longer are you going to have comebacks. As a matter of fact, you're going to have more referrals than anything else because of the quality of the product. When their friends come and visit, it's a simple thing. People like to see quality. And if the quality is there in the product, you're going to get more customers. So I would suggest give it a try. And once you've done that, you'll never go back. I don't think that there's anything at the moment that I foresee that Blum wouldn't be able to assist me with. There's nothing that is I can see in the future that Blum wouldn't be able to support me with. How do you evolve a partnership that's already great? Give me the product for free. No, I joke. Look, there's very little that you can do to improve on the service that I've been receiving over all these years. The relationships that just get stronger. I don't think there's much that you can do to improve what you're already doing. If I had to summarize working with Blum in one sentence, it's actually not a sentence, it's just two words. Quality and reliability. That's it. Sorry, it's not a sentence.